The long wait is over. The first episode of 2017 is here. A brand new counterattack coming up next. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Happy New Year, happy 2017. Thanks for joining us on the Counterattack. We start things off first with our first event of 2017, the Dare to Dream 10U Festival, a great event featuring the future of water polo, and it's less than 2 weeks away. Irvine, California will play host, and more specifically, the William Willett Aquatic Center starting on January 14th. Here are some of the key details. Entry has closed, but roster lockdown still to come this Friday, January 6th. And we're looking forward to seeing all of you in Irvine for this great event. It segues nicely from the future to perhaps some of the past of the water polo community in the college alumni tournament. A chance to get your squad back together. It heads from the East Coast to the West Coast. It's coming this February, the 24th through the 26th to Orange County, California. The entry deadline closes January 27th. Roster lockdown is February 10th. Make sure you visit usawaterpolo.org for information on both of these great events, the Dare to Dream 10U Festival and the College Alumni Tournament. Hope to see you at the pool for both. And before we turn fully to 2017, we look back to 2016, where Team USA goalie Ashley Johnson was named Swimming World Women's Water Polo Player of the Year for the third straight year. 2016, a banner campaign for Johnson, of course, winning Olympic gold, top goalkeeper, Women's Sports Foundation Sportswoman of the Year honors, and the list continues. Add Swimming World accolades to the resume for Johnson, who gets set to compete with Princeton Women's College Water Polo getting started in the next couple of weeks. And speaking of Johnson and women's water polo, we look at some of her Team USA teammates gracing the pages of the most recent issue of Self magazine. Check out this feature. It profiled some of the top Olympic female gold medalists from Rio 2016. Make sure you get out to newsstands now. Pick up a copy. It features Courtney Mathewson, KK Clark, and Cammie Craig. Great to see water polo in the pages of Self magazine. A story you may have missed before the holidays, but one worth sharing, is that of water polo player Audrey Benton. The 15-year-old from Northern California was on vacation last summer with her family in Belize when she suffered a snake bite. It was a poisonous snake bite. A medical emergency ensued, but months later, Audrey has recovered. She's continuing to recover, and she's back in the water polo pool. A great video and written feature here from the Mercury News of Northern California.
Audrey Benton is 15 years old. She loves makeup, going to the movies, the color pink, Shawn Mendes. She excels in the classroom, cherishes hanging out with her friends, and adores her baby sister Lydia. She was a dedicated and daring gymnast, taken after her mother, Sarah Thompson, a faculty member at Las Positas College. But Audrey gave it up for water polo. She plays varsity for American Canyon High School. This is her new passion. This past summer, she almost lost her life. She lost her speed.
We're walking to dinner. We're just about into the restaurant when a snake jumps out of a bush and bites her. I see Audrey. She's looking down at her leg, and I do see two little trickles of blood from her ankle. Audrey and I start walking to the front of the resort. She walks about 10 steps and she collapses. There's a great deal of confusion, and she started to seize almost immediately. And her eyes rolled in the back of her head, her arms like stiffened out. And suddenly, this was not like something weird. Suddenly, it was beginning to become very, very horrifying. And so I just started screaming for help.
The fer de lance is one of the world's most poisonous snakes, a venomous pit viper prevalent in South America. Its hemotoxic venom disrupts the circulatory and nervous systems. It destroys red blood cells, causing tissue damage and often organ failure.
And now we close things out as we do every week with our social media send-off, the best of the water polo world on the internet. Use the hashtag counterattack to get involved. We kick it off with Kylie Nuschel. She'll keep playing water polo, but it won't be for Team USA. In the short term, it'll be for CN Sabadell in Spain. That's where Nuschel will kick off her professional career, as tweeted here from Jordy Press. Of course, she'll still be back with Team USA, but good to see Nuschel getting some experience in the professional water polo world. And then, of course, with the holidays come and gone, lots of holiday tweets on Twitter and Instagram. Three-time Olympic goalkeeper Merrill Moses sharing the fun his family had with Santa Claus on his Twitter account at Merrill Moses. Then our good pal Shieldy, at least his representative, the Shieldy doll, was in Riverside enjoying the holidays. Always a great light show in Riverside around the holiday season, that via the ODP Twitter account. Maggie Steffens able to spend some time with a youngster who was in the hospital during the holidays. Never a fun time to be in the hospital, especially during the holiday season. Maggie there to lend some cheer. Tony Azevedo and his growing family, now with new baby Luna, celebrating the holidays via his Instagram account, Tony Azevedo 8, and a nice creative holiday sweater there from Tony. Kaylee Gilchrist also enjoying the season with her family and some dogs on the beach, a great place to take a photo. Boston University men's water polo, well, they take the cake for perhaps most excited for 2017, braving the elements for this shot in the snow in the Northeast on their BU men's water polo Instagram account. And last but not least, we showed you so many great Flop Fridays in 2016. Here's one more from Tesoro High School girls water polo. Check it out. Nicely done there. We're looking forward to more Flop Friday submissions come 2017, and that's the best of our social media send-off. Don't forget, you can get involved. Tag us at USAWP and use the hashtag counterattack. We'll share your stuff next week here on the show. That'll do it for this first episode in 2017. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, even in the new year, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.